Hello, everyone. Ryan McAllister here at Trinity Lutheran Church. Just wanting to share a thought with you today. This week marks the beginning of Lent. It's just a season where we can really reflect on the life and ministry of Jesus leading up to the end of his ministry and his final days and his persecution, death, and then resurrection on Easter Sunday. And our focus for these Lenten Wednesdays is going to be what does it mean to be Christ-like? And then on the Sundays, we're really going to delve into what it looks like to be living for Christ. So the first thing I just want to toss out there is, in order to understand what it means to be Christ-like, I think it's important for us to take stock on what it means to be ourselves. What does it mean to be Ryan-like? So I'd encourage you to reflect on that. And, if you ask somebody, maybe your friend or spouse or a family member or a schoolmate, what does it mean to be Ryan-like or, yourself? What would they say? And how can I then move to be more Christ-like? And I'd like to share just one quick scripture verse with you. It's 1 John 2:6. It says this: "Whoever says he abides in him ought to walk in the same way in which he walked," and that's the way of Christ. So this is really a time for us to reflect on the ways that we're walking, and maybe to delve into some of the spiritual disciplines of prayer, of reading in the Word, fasting, to really consider how we can grow in being more Christ-like. And I'll just end with one quick quote. This is from D.L. Moody, and he said this: "A man once said that he could tell when a Christian was growing. In proportion to his growth in grace, he would elevate his master, talk less of what he himself was doing, and become smaller and smaller in his own esteem, until, like the morning star, he faded away before the rising sun." That quote just really stuck out to me, of how can we become less so Christ can become more? And that's really taking stock of where we are and understanding more and more the person of Christ, who he was, who he is, and who he is in your life. So I'd encourage you these next 40 days to really take some time to evaluate those things, to grow through prayer, get in the Word. If you can be in a Bible study or read some of the daily devotions, either here or somewhere else, and of course attend worship, and just really consider what it means to be more like Christ.